Hello, lovely YouTube viewers. This is day 11 of the Bankroll Challenge. We start the day with 2.3k, playing 50 NL again, trying to get back the losses from last session. It was a really long day of the Bankroll Challenge, day 11, legendary day. So this time the highlights are gonna be a little bit longer, and let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see if we're gonna make it to 100 NL after this day, or we're still gonna be having to play a little bit at 50 NL before we take shots. Let's go. So unfortunately for the first couple of hands I don't have audio, so I'm just gonna talk a little bit now while recording this video. And we get pocket aces on the bottom left, 4 betting getting called. And pretty good board. Gonna c-bet a bit. He shouldn't have too many 4s, 6s and 8s because they usually don't 3-bet call 4-bets in this position or in general. I decide to check back the turn, which is a play I will not always make. I will jam a bunch. I was thinking, I was not too afraid of him having too many draws. I think most of his draws are just gonna check jam the flop or turn. So I was fine with giving him a free card, even though there are a lot of bad free cards. I think there was pretty high value in giving him rope to put in chips and trying to get me to fold some ace kings and ace queens and stuff. And I kind of thought he was just weak and he's gonna buy the pot a lot. Now we have Jack 10 against our friend, also streamer, Taihi, aka Sidan in poker. And I am going to choose this hand as a bluff, blocking the jack of clubs. I think it's a reasonable card. Also the 10 is nice to have, blocking ace 10s and 9 10s. And now I'm gonna put a lot of pressure on his like 2 pairs and ace kings and stuff like this. Aces. And I can, if he calls turn, I still can jam some rivers. The king though is really bad. I figure he has a lot of king queens, king jacks, jacks, queens, kings, and also pocket fives makes sense. So I decided to give up on this one. And he does have the king queen, so we dodged it there a little bit, which is nice. Pocket fours, free betting cutoff versus hijack, not very standard, not very usual. Gonna fold a bunch with fours. Probably just free betting because wanting to play more pots against our friends and mess around a little bit. Decide to not c-bet, and check is a really bad turn. And he leads, we're just gonna give up, not putting any more chips in, and he just has the nuts. Again, with king queen, this guy. Jack queen, free bet, c-bet flop, c-bet turn. Gonna have clear check on the river. We're still good. A lot of the times he has a bunch of draws. Might chop with some other queen x. Lose to some king x, but feeling pretty good about the hand. He's the ace 9 of diamonds. We win that one, pretty nice. Pocket jacks on the top left. We get free bets, we call. He bets the flop, we call. Turn is like getting close if he barrels. He has king queens, ace kings, a lot of suited kings. Aces is probably also gonna bet queens a bunch. His bluffs are like jack 10 suited, ace queen suited, ace jack suited, ace 10 suited, maybe some 7-8 suited, ace 7 suited. Folding the turn seems fine, but calling also seems kind of fine. It's a close spot. Decided to fold this time. And now we pick up jacks again against the same guy actually. Or girl, I don't know. We 4-bet on the top right. Can also flat sometimes. And we flop top set with jacks. Gonna go for the quick c-bet. With c-bet, a lot of hands here. Almost all of our hands. And we get raised. So I think it's pretty clear just call with top set here. And then just check to him and let him barrel a lot. Or just block bet the turn to confuse him. Or to look weird. And we just give him a little bit of a slow roll because why not? And he has queens. And we're in a pretty good spot to win a nice pot. Fade the first run out. And a second one. Let's go. So we get pocket kings, get a free bet from the button, and a cold call from the big blind, which is not a thing. You either want to be folding your hand or 4-bet. And when people do that, they really often have like 9s, 10s, jacks, sometimes even queens, some ace jacks, ace queens, or just random stuff. And the button decides to jam ace king, which makes a lot of sense. And we're just gonna have a nice pot here. Run it twice. We fade the first one. And we are going to win the second one because we're running good. Really good start to the sesh. Let's go. That's really small sizing. But still having 8s, I'm gonna fold. Gets under the gun. Could just not 3-bet versus under the gun with 8s from button. So that's... And here, usually... yeah. I'm actually gonna fold. He has some combo draws, but in these limits, I see people with draws just call most of the times and not balance it. Very nice. Always good to feels good to win a huge one, doesn't it? Especially when you take a shot and you just fucking win a huge one. The dream. Alright, gonna bet flop. And barrel on some turns and give up on some other turns. This is a board where you shouldn't raise to my c-bet too much, really, I think. And I think we have a turn barrel hand, right? I think that's a turn barrel card. I'm not sure, but I think. If he jams, it's really sad, but gotta call it off. Preferring him not to jam, of course. And I think that's a river. I think that's a clean river. I think that's a pretty clean river. Meh, please call. No snap call is bad. Nah, it's gonna fold. He's going to fold. I don't expect him to snap call flush draws. This is disgusting now, if he jams. Oh, fuck my life. He's just checking, checks tens. Right. Some people do snap call with... You can have kings and aces. Just calling it for a bit. Here we have a fucked up spot. Oh, it doesn't have that many Ossutines. Can have ace king. Okay. Then we were likely dead. Here I 3-bet 5s, bet flop, gonna bet turn. Check calling again. Fuck my life, what the fuck is this? I expect people to not bluff. It's just so random, like how to put him on a hand. Like if flats pre, pots flop, pots turn. It just could be basically everything. Don't see people like bluff in these spots. So yeah, just gonna... Fuck, we're running so garbage. So here, oh, 3-bet. Bet flop, bet turn. Okay, go win this one. Imagine running like me. So sad. Oh god, if I lose another ace king versus ace king today. Jesus Christ, thank god. Oh, we got a 200 NL rack here. Like always an ace, I guess. Wow. Cool. Fuck. Everything is just garbage today. Like the run out, everything, it's just so sick. What is this? Why would you just rip? Oh my god. Ace 8 suited, ace 6 suited. Oh, 9-10 suited, king... Nah, 50 blinds. Alright, might be a huge punt. Alright, casual 500 big blind pot. Not another word. Like the rip on the turn, I don't know man, seems a little bit like that. 9-10 suited, 7-8 suited. Get the hero calls in chat. Get the hero calls in chat. Hashtag hero call. It's a long travel and we're running free. Travel, we're not in a hurry. It's a long travel. I mean, obviously really good river. I could check, let him bluff, or bet small. He might try to bluff some hands now, trying to get me fold ace king. Wow, yeah, I mean, I'm not folding. I only has 12 big blinds. Oh my god, so sick actually. I'm actually gonna fold this hand. Queens! Sad. God, how can I fold? That's a decent run out. Nice. Ten. Yeah, I mean, that just looks like... Ah! Fuck. And this seems like a pretty clean run out to me. And I'm still gonna jam for value, even though he leads. Because it's this guy, he's playing 56 and... Nice. Snap checks back, I will lead the turn. And here... That's kind of unfortunate. And he can definitely have queens, so I'll just check. Or he just flopped like the absolute stone nut. What is that? What the fuck again? What's going on again? So he 4-bets. Check, check, flop. I bet the turn he calls. What do you fucking have? You don't have queens, you're not gonna bet like this. You have like... You can have aces check flop sometimes, fuck it. Yeah. This guy tank calls. Go for a small bet. I don't think he's ever gonna have ace king. Fuck my life, what's going on? Nice. Also king's here, fucking hell. Okay. And river. Okay, that's weird, huh? He's 10. Could have gone for a bet, I guess. Hold on a sec. Only bluff is 10s, ace queen diamonds. What do I do here? Here we call it off. Oh my god. Oh, what a joke. Okay, so I think I jam river because I block 10s. I don't think he's checking ace queen on the turn. This might just be a real disaster. I mean, I have all the ace queens. Do I have queens still playing like this? How many tables I'm playing in total? 6 right now. 6 tables. What's upset? Okay. Literally fucking never ending, I guess. I kind of don't believe him. Why do I put myself into this retarded spot? Guys, who's the greatest? Who is the greatest? I don't care how much I lose today, I'm the greatest. Small sizing by him. Interesting. Guess we still just call. Aye. this snap jam though. We're just gonna lose it again. Review the hand with the ace-4. It was basically just timing tells. Basically just timing tells. Alright, we get it in here. I wanna gamble. Okay guys, we win on all-in, finally. Like, that's the last thing you wanna do is jam there. He bets turn, I'd probably just rip it. I have some bluffs here, like a6 suited, a7 suited. Let's go. That was completely unnecessary. He starts leading here. Starts betting here. Queen! Oh, bro. Kinda sad we block a queen of spades. I just stack against this guy. I mean, I can just jam with it's going in anyways. Fuck yes. Wow. I mean, we're calling for a chop, right? It's a bit sad. That's a bit big, but fuck it, who cares? We have aces. Queens, wow. Come on, guys. Never mind. Never fucking mind. Come on! Don't. Okay. Literally just got it all back. It's all okay. Tilt. Problem again, people don't bluff these boards. But this guy, dude, fuck my life. Checks flop. Check ace king. Ace queen. No, why do I want to call him? Nice. What a fucking turn. And I mean, probably supposed to just call here, but fuck it. Guys, you remember what I said earlier today? That all you have to do is get aces versus kings in and not kings versus aces. It's really simple. It's so simple, this game. Oh my god, it's 22, 20. Guys, I have this thing where I just randomly look at the time and it's 22:22. It happens so fucking often to me. Leaderboard resets at 9 in the morning. 9 in the morning. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Austrian time. Like, I'm stacking versus this guy. He plays 50. Not... Please, guys, let's not be that. Ay, snap calls. Oh my god. Pink. Fuck. So we're gonna be like 2.8k, guys. We were at 3k already, but we punted stacks in the end now again, so that's not great. So if we make 4 binds tomorrow in the morning, we can go to 100 NL. That was bad in the end. Already played really bad. Should have stopped earlier. Whatever. Learning from mistakes. It was an awesome stream, guys. Thanks for following. Peace out.